Hello everyone, and welcome to a new video where today it is the next episode of the safc Sunderland rebuild, career mode, whatever you want to call it. Let's get into this, and we are getting some players. I've added a load of players to my transfer list. We're not going to buy them until next episode, but we do make a transfer at the end of this. We've got Josh Madger, 20-year-old, used to play for Sunderland. Might buy him back, but I can't buy him back yet. Isaac Success looks decent, quite young. Keys quite young. Richards, Parrott, quite young. Niketa, Lundulu, Greenwood, Bagun, Abbas, Dajite. I'm not even going to pronounce to be honest. I could buy him now if I wanted, but he's recently been moved, so I'll have to wait. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. Hansen, Burnaby, and I'm not going to pronounce that. Garner, he was good on my last one. Boateng, Clark, Blazic, who would be good for experience and might get us out of this league, and if he's good enough, he might even get into the next league. So yeah, Max Aarons, young. Fatia, quite young, well, very young. Doherty, looks like a really good left back, whatever, for League One. So hopefully we'll sign him, and then we've added some keepers from League One and from Prem, who look quite decent. So yeah, we did buy Olesi in the last episode. He looks pretty good. So yeah, if we bring on Hume, and I think we should change formation to try and fit in Olise. He's only 17. If you look at the quality he brings in this episode, I think it was one of the best 900k I've ever spent. So yeah, we'll play. I don't think I'm going to go with that formation. I will go. Well, I'm not going with that formation. I'm going to go with a 3-4-3. Yeah, but with the CDM and centre attacking mid instead. The diamond. Then we'll play max power, CDM, and then we'll try that come out. To go diamond, and then what we can do is play Hume left wing, then what more right wing, and then if we bring Flanagan off for, actually bring Dobson off for Olise, and we'll bring Flanagan off for, no, we'll bring Lynch off actually for what do you call them, Smith. So yeah, that is the team we're going to run with today. So yeah, in the first game. Hello everybody, we're back for our first game. This is a decider. If we win this, we go to the semi-finals, and then if we win the semi-finals, we go to the final, and it's kicked off. So let's see how we got on. This team did get off to a strongish start, finding the spaces, but they just couldn't find the ball into the box to the players until then. We got tackled straight up from the after I won the ball, and then they had a good shot on goal. Then they had a corner, not the win, but we deflect the header, and then someone takes the powerful shot. And then we get on the attack. Luke 09 passes it our new Olise, who's been decent so far, and then he gets through on goal, and Olise scores his first goal for the club, and it wasn't exactly a bad goal, was it? So that is positive so far. And it was only 16 minutes into the game. So yeah, first goal for Sunderland. And then they kick it off, passing it round. And then about the 22nd minute, Max Power gets it, passes it to Elise. Elise finds Wright, who finds Elise again, who finds Semio, who finds Elise, finds Duncan Watmore. Duncan Watmore going down the side of the box, cuts in, takes a shot, and he gets a goal and makes it 2-0 to Sunderland in the 23rd minute. So it was a nice little cut back, a little drag back thing. And then lovely left foot goal, I believe it was. Yeah, brings it back. Decent left foot goal. Don't want more. With a goal in the semi-final. No, not in the semi-final. In the last game of the group stage. They just try to kick the ball up the pitch, but we win it. Elise gets it. Who gives a Semio, who finds Watmore. Watmore finds Elise, who finds Watmore, who gives it back into Elise. Elise decides to shoot, and he makes it 3-0 with his second goal in a Sunderland tour. Very good goal, not complaining, and yeah, 3-0 to Sunderland. But straight after that, they are on the attack, and then they basically find the gaps. He goes for a shot, gets it back, and then the same person who had a shot found some space, gets the ball and makes it 3-1. So the defender was a bit poor there, but it's fine, just as long as it can keep this lead. And then Watmore's on the wing, goes in. At first I thought that was a penalty, but it wasn't, and then it was half time. 3-1 up at half time, not too bad. Hopefully it can go on to get a couple more in the second half, because them few goals could win us the league. This is about the 62nd minute, we're through. Elise gets his third, his hat-trick on his debut in a red and white top, and that surely secures the win. And yeah, so then Maguire gets it at about the 90th minute. Yeah, brought him on as sub. Lafferty gets it, who passes back scoring. Then Lafferty gets it. Lafferty smashes it in the back of the net to make it 5-1. No complaints from me there. 5-1, excellent score. But could we get another one before the end of the match? Could we just push to make it 6? Let's find out. I don't think we'll have enough time. But then Lafferty goes and makes an interception, and then basically runs down the pitch. Got it from the halfway line. He runs down the pitch by himself, and he smashes it in the back of the net to make it 6-1. That was a brilliant Lafferty's in my good books now. He wasn't last episode, but in this episode he's been amazing so far. Off the bench, and he scored 2 goals. He could be a contender for man of the match, but I don't think he is. I think it's going to be Debut Boy who gets man of the match, because he got a hat-trick and had an amazing game in my opinion. So yeah, he got man of the match, at least with man of the match. And now there's been offer for McLaughlin, whatever you want to call them. So yeah, there's been a transfer offer for him. So we're not going to accept 600k, are you stupid? We want at least 1.8 mil so we can buy a new keeper, because he is our number 1 keeper. And don't sell a player for less than 1.6. So yeah, because we're not going to sort it out. So yeah, 2 minutes. So yeah, we're back on it. McLaughlin, thankfully, offer was not accepted, and we're into the semi-finals. Hopefully we can get this win to get us into the final. So yeah, right, about 22nd minute, 23rd minute, Semio gives it off, but we win a free kick. I did not. I wanted to take actual free kick because I can do this. Max Power on the free kick. Is he going for the shot? No. Going to let someone else take it. Max Power gets a pass to him. He smashes it in top corner and it makes it 1-0 in the semi-final. And the captain gets the goal. 1-0 to Sunderland. So yeah. And then about 34th minute, then we're on the attack. We win the ball. Max Power gets it. Who gives it to Olise? Olise to Semio. Olise gets it again, and he makes a ball through it. Gooch is through and goal. Olise assists. He's been an amazing player so far, and Gooch gets the goal to make it 2-0 to Sunderland. No complaints there. This game was, well, I'm not saying it was dead. I just want to quickly get through the matches, so then we can get done with the league. We'll show the highlights for the league. And there we go. It's a goal. Anyway, as I was saying, we will show the highlights, for the league. For these, we're not going to. We're just going to show the goals, and we'll do that in the final as well, just because I want to rinse through them, so I have time. So yeah. These get on the attack in the last minute, but they don't score, and this is pretty much it. McLaughlin books it up the pitch. Lafferty gets ahead to it, and that is it. It's full time. So yeah. Man of the match would be, for me, maybe Olise again. I reckon that's who I would give my man of the match to. Who got it? Or maybe Max Power. His goal was lovely, being brilliant at the back. No, it was Olise. One goal, one attempt. His goal was lovely with a volley. So yeah, let's go through our transfer hub, and I'll remind you of the players we got. Yeah, just look through them. I think we're going to sign a player. I was debating here whether just get done in the 300k or wait and get, say, Fatai rating, but the Fatai is free, so I can easily get him, and Dunny is only about 250k, I think I got him for. So yeah, so I decided to just go with him. Quite got a little bit of pace to him, and yeah, so we are about to sign him. Took us a while to decide who I wanted, and yeah, again about Blazic, I'm going to use him in the. I'm going to try and use him in the when the scout report comes through. I'm going to try and use him. Hopefully he'll be a great defender, and then hopefully we'll use him next season as well in the Championship, maybe Premier League season after that, but I think we'll be stuck on the Championship for a year or two. So yeah, we are now negotiating with Huddersfield's manager. I put 250k, I think. And they do accept the offer straight away. So yeah, that offer is accepted, and now we just need to negotiate a contract. With this contract, the agent and that come in. He didn't want a big role, but he is going to get first team games, I think, unless I bench him for some of them. He's going to have a 5-year contract. That accept that straight away. We're going to disregard a release clause. He wants 2,000 with signing bonus of 18. He wants, after 5 appearances, he wants 9,600. I didn't want to give him this at first, to be honest. I boosted the wage to down the signing bonus, but then after a while, as you'll see, I just thought, why am I doing that? It's not much money. I've got quite a bit of money to splash at the minute, and we'll probably be signing some big signings in the next episode after the final. So yeah, the next episode is just going to be a final game, and then we're going to do a bunch load. We're going to spend our money, splash our money out, and then after that, we might have time for the first league game, but we might not. If we do not, that'll be the episode after. I don't know when the next episode is going to be out. Should be sometime next week, but then technically this episode shouldn't have been out next week, because I was only going to do weekly uploads. But I'm trying to get these videos out to you as quick as possible. So yeah, I am still trying to negotiate this contract, and they're not having any of it. and then I end up just accepting. No, I counter again, don't I? I don't know why I didn't just accept that, because it went down 100 quid, and that 100 quid will build up each time. But I end up just doing that. The saying, oh, this go back up 100, and then they drop that to 5, and then I just end up accepting the contract, and I sign them. So yeah, there's another sign into our squad, and we're not going to make any more this episode. Just quickly scrolling through. Mason Greenwood's going to be far too expensive if Bayern Munich couldn't get him. So yeah, that Nikita does look really good, but I think he might be a bit over. I think he might be about 10 mil, but I'm not quite sure. We'll have a look at all that stuff in the next episode. Just need to mess around with our squad a second to fit that player in, and then that is going to be it. Remember to leave your transfer requests in the comment section below. And yeah, I do also need to change my formation, and I think I'm going to go 4-2-3-1 narrow, and then play like that basically, but right I'll play instead of Flanagan will play instead of Smith will come off for Duhaney. And yeah, that is going to be our squad for the final of the trophy. And yeah, that is it from me, and I hope you've enjoyed watching this video, and until next time, see ya.